has this really important gift for us today, because she has the recent version. Right after our conference, a few days from now, I guess during the meeting of SPDF in Amman in Jordan, these standards will be finally finalized. So this version is most likely would be the one that would be valid for a certain period of time.
Okay, thank you, Walter. So, as Walter said, we have the latest version of standards, and if anyone is interested, my colleague can pass it to you. Unfortunately, it's only in English now. By the end of this week, there should be also the Russian version. So yeah, if anyone is interested, please raise your hand and... Okay, so how the whole process of developing the universal standards started, and why doesn't it work? Okay, so why, who, and for whom the universal standards were developed? If I say that, for the last decade, many institutions focus more on financial side than social performance side, I guess it will not be a new thing for you. The purpose of developing the universal standards was to help the microfinance institutions to refocus again on the client and not only on the financial side. 18 months ago, SPDF Secretariat took the role of developing the process and then taking the role of a leader in developing the universal standards. Of course, it was not only Social Performance Task Force which was involved in developing those standards. There were other practitioners, experts involved. There were different rounds of consultations. The last consultations phase, which was public phase, finished a few weeks ago. In total, around 1,300 different stakeholders were involved in developing those standards. So we can say that it's a pretty big amount of industry players who develop it. And for whom these standards are? The standards are for all microfinance institutions who has double bottom line, so all the institutions which has a social mission. So what are the standards? There are six standards, and I'll briefly now go through each of them.